The 11th of November 2020 is the 100th anniversary of the first Cenotaph Parade. The cenotaph was built for those who wished to remember the fallen, those from whom they were separated by the cruelties and terrors of the First World War.
Today we commit ourselves to work in penitence and belief for reconciliation between the nations, that all people may together live in freedom, justice and peace. Today we meet in the presence of God and each other to remember all who in bereavement, disability and pain continue to suffer the consequences of fighting and terror. We remember with thanksgiving and sorrow those whose lives in world wars and conflicts past and present have been given and taken away.
Separation is something that we're all feeling at the moment. Some of us can't visit families. We can't visit the mum, dad or grandparent that's in a care home. We can't see our friends, our leisure time is restricted. We can't all go to work at the same time and be with the colleagues that we spend an awful lot of time with, nor the students with whom we share Newcastle College. People say absence makes the heart grow fonder, and I believe that's true for a short while. It becomes much harder, much more difficult when you can't see an end to that separation. During the First World War, hundreds, thousands, and eventually millions of young men left this country and went across the Channel to France and Belgium to fight in a war that they probably didn't understand, but they knew was important. They left behind them lovers, fathers, mothers, extended families who all cared deeply for them, and that separation must have seemed endless. For several million it was endless because they didn't come back. For those who did come back, they were reshaped, changed by the terrible experiences of war. And this is why remembrance is important. Telling these stories tells us who we are as a people, as families, as communities, as a country. And this is why remembrance is so important. So we don't let the separation, the absence, make us less than we are.
Anthem for Doomed Youth by Wilfred Owen. What passing bells for these who die as cattle? Only the monstrous anger of the guns, only the stuttering rifle's rapid rattle can patter out their hasty orisons. No mockeries now for them, no prayers, no bells, nor any voice of mourning save the choirs, the shrill, demented choirs of wailing shells, and bugles calling from them from sad shires.